Hey everyone, welcome to the Alchemy Solution. Today's topic is about demystifying energy work. The reason being because there are many people out there, one, do not understand energy healing, and those who don't really understand it see it as something that's woo-woo, something that's like, oh, only special people can do this, or they're quacks. Those are the two main responses you get. For the ones that say only special people can do it is not true. Okay, it's not entirely true. Yes, there are energy healers and workers, but also, yes, they're more experienced, more skilled probably, but at the same time, you can heal yourself too. This is where I demystify energy healing, energy work. For energy healing to take place, okay, for any healing, any work of energy to take place, it's all about intention. It's all about asking the universe, asking your spirit, asking your body, especially when you have physical pain or some energy trapped in your physical body. It's all about asking, it's all about intention. And that is how, really, as simple as it is, that is how healing comes about. The reason why it's so complicated, or people see it as something complicated, is because so many reasons. One of it, they're not in touch with themselves. They don't know how these things work. People naturally expect things to be complicated. So when we give like a simple answer to a problem, we're not ready to hear it. We start to go around in circles, and then realize like, oh, it's this simple. That's what it is. In that simplicity is what I am saying. It's all about intention, asking, and which I didn't mention before, trusting. Some people don't really care so much about the trust factor. I will tell you that it matters, and also it does not matter, depending on what you want and depending on how you want to work. What I mean by this is, I personally trust the trust factor. I personally implement the trust factor and encourage people to trust. The reason being, when you trust, and what trust actually means, it's simply having your mind connect with your desires, with what you're asking for. That's all it is. Because your soul knows how to connect. Your higher self knows how to connect. The only one that doesn't know how to connect is the mind. So when trust is in place, you're simply aligning the mind to be in alignment with your higher self, with your spirit, with the universe. And when you play with the trust factor in your energy healing, when you turn it on, you are training your mind to embody the new version. Let's say you want to heal your hand. If you do not trust, you go back to the old mindset. Oh, my hand is still in pain, my hand is still injured, my hand is this, my hand is that. But if you have the trust factor on, you trust that your hand is healed. Your hand is perfectly fine. Your hand is not in pain. It's flowing. This is the difference between the trust factor on versus off, okay? You don't need to go to some sacred mountain or some mystical cave to do healing. All you have to do is just be with you. Be in your body. Stay in your body. meditate or have a clear mind, have a slightly restful posture, have the intention to heal what or to ask for what. Observe and let it happen. You are not to control. You are here to simply allow the healing to come about without control, without reacting, and let it work for you. Your spirit is the one healing, okay? It's not you trying to fix, trying to control, try to do anything. All you have to do is observe and learn how it's being done if you want to learn that, or just observe and keep trusting. That's it. As simple as that, okay? You don't need to create all these crazy amount of symbols. Those are helpful, don't get me wrong. Those are helpful. Crystals, symbols, whatever it is, helpful, but it's not necessary. What is also helpful? Your part will be very helpful to be aware, to be self-aware, to be aware of your body, your emotions. Because when you're not aware, you don't really know what to ask for. You might be thinking that your hand is hurting, but when you're present, you realize, wait a minute, it's not hurting. I was just thinking it. So then there's nothing to ask for. Maybe ask to calm down so you're not so stressed. Or sometimes one part is hurting, but then you realize it's coming from an emotional experience. So you can ask healing for that in that experience versus just the physical pain. Go deeper. Be more aware of yourself. If you have any questions on healing, whether it's healing physical pain, emotional pain, relationships, experiences in your life, triggers, feel free to drop a comment and I can share with you on how to address that specifically for you. Thank you.